arguably the most important symbol of the Christian faith. The most basic tenet of Christianity is that Jesus had to die. And through the ages, that's been depicted in countless religious symbols, paintings, and films. But a Kenyan lawyer believes those responsible for the crucifixion need to answer for their crime 2,000 years later.
My case is that Pontius Pilate, who tried Jesus Christ, had no jurisdiction. The judge himself, on the record, says he had no jurisdiction. Later, he changed the story when he was under pressure. He convicted Jesus, who also did not have an equivocal plea of guilty, and he sentenced him in a sentence which was also not lawful.
Indidis is a Catholic and says he knows Jesus had to die, but not necessarily so brutally.
If you look at it, in case the soothsayer told you that you would have a son and your son will be run over by a motor vehicle, in case you had such son and the son was run over by a motor vehicle, would the one responsible for killing your son by dangerous driving not be charged for causing death by dangerous driving?
He also says Pope Francis is aware of his case and that some of the Vatican support it. Few Kenyans do though.
Like Jesus died for your sins, right? It was a must, right? Right. So that's it. So it's just, what do I call it? Nonsense. Yeah, that's the word.
I think that it won't make any difference. Like it happened like so many years ago. Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous. First, because clearly there won't be any compensation, and that should be the main aim for seeking legal justice. So since the Jesus family won't be compensated, the Christians won't be compensated. So I think that's just a waste of time. And biblically speaking, religious-wise, I think that was something that was bound to happen, and no legal justice should be sought.
Indidis is adamant the ancient wrong needs to be corrected. He's seeking a judgment from the International Court of Justice that the legal process wasn't followed. Sonny Methu, Nairobi.
News that moves. eNCA.com.